and welcome to week 2 of Bruin Banter. This week, my guest is Pua Hall. Hey, Poo.
Hey.
So, we went all the way to Florida this week, and tell us, how do you feel about the meet?
I think the meet was great. The audience was great. I think before we even started, we knew that the audience was like really rooting for us. Like, yeah, they were Florida fans, but you could tell they were like secretly like wish they were Bruins.
Yeah, I agree, definitely. Even though we didn't win the meet, it didn't feel like we lost.
Yeah, I agree.
So we started on bars.
Bars is great. I think we all worked off one another. Soph, I think, was the highlight of the bar rotation. She killed it, and it was super fun to run and tackle her after she finished her routine and stuck her dismount. So
Yeah, Soph was amazing. She just stepped up her whole game.
that was very fun.
Yeah. And talking of stepping up our game, on vault, our second event, Pua, she got our highest score and she stuck her vault, and it was amazing. Tell us how you felt about that.
It was super weird because before I went, I knew what was gonna happen. So while I was going, I was like, all right, we'll just have fun. Like, I know I'm gonna do great, so let's make the most out of it. And when I landed, I remember just thinking I did it. So that was super fun. I was super happy to be there for my team, and I think that also helped push the momentum of our meet. And yeah, that was great.
Definitely. And compared to last year, you didn't compete vault as much, and you didn't have your 1.5, but now you're one of the only people on our team that's starting from a 10. So tell us a bit about the difference from this year to last year.
Last year, I changed my vault to a full, and I think it was smart to go back to 1.5. That's what I've always done. So I think kind of sticking to the basics for me, which is a 1.5, was just definitely smart.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. This girl's like a cat, her spatial awareness.
Yeah, I do it for my cat back home.
What's your cat's name?
Pico de Gato.
And it has no tail, right?
Doesn't have a tail. I'm going to try to bring it with us on our next home meet. See if anyone
smuggle
notices.
Pico on the airplane. Watch out, Arizona.
There's a new cat in town.
And moving on, we then went to floor, and how much fun was that?
Floor was amazing. I think on that one too, we just got better and better as each girl went, yeah.
And we're number 1 in the nation on floor, week 2, and going strong.
It was great.
Yeah, and we
floor
ended
was super
on,
fun.
Yeah, it was definitely. We ended on beam.
Beam was good. I think that Noosh did a very good job ending our team. She really ended it with a bang. I think it was a 10 routine.
Thanks, Boo.
10.0 in my heart always.
You too. Yeah, and it was great to see Caitlin. She killed it too.
Yeah, there were a lot of good things that happened on beam.
So that was our first away meet and the furthest we have to travel. So I'm glad we got that one done. And yeah, all the coaches were proud. It was a good time.
It was a good time. Florida's fun.
Before the meet, we had a rap battle. We like to do fun things on the road to keep everyone calm and entertained. So have a little look behind the scenes at our rap battle.
Stop watching, it's a must. Our performance is complete. Then we leave you in the dust. You know, peasants can walk their queen.
Go ahead and walk away.
Just landed in Orlando. Our fandom, we're very strong and we can handle. You gave us my chop. We were strong. Days along this coachless squad got us clean. We push through and eat real clean. Bet we don't drink soda. Take the drama for our mamas, you know what I mean? In 2016,
1-6 natties and we're going for 7. Party season, Nika's quarantine and puts me in heaven.
what's up? Got your roots to come down there. We are the Bruins.
Hope you've enjoyed our rap battles.
To be honest, I think the sophomores won. In my defense, we were the only group who did not mess up. We ended it with a bang. The Gators made chomp, but we Bruin stomp.
Yeah, okay, sure. That was catchy, but the seniors, and we missed out some words, and maybe you couldn't understand everything we said, but our passion was all there.
So was ours.
Let us know what you think. Tweet us. Tell us who you thought was the best group. So back to you, Pooh. Last year, we saw a day in the life of Pua Hall, and now you're a sophomore, a whole year older. Tell us, how has your life changed, or has it not changed?
I would say my life is the same. I like to take naps. I like to go to Chipotle. I have a cat now.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably my biggest difference. She's changed my life. Best friend, probably. No. I do love her, though.
My cat's probably my best friend, too, don't worry.
I think I've matured a lot from last year. You know, like going into freshman year, everything is so new and you're just trying to fit in and trying to like see where you belong. And I think I like know where I belong right now, and like I'm just very happy where everything is going in.
You had a really successful club career before college, so what are the challenges that you've had to face, or the good and the bad things between club and now in college?
I think one of the biggest things is when you come to college, you are now part of a team, you know, where you do everything not just for yourself, but for your teammates. And it's both like, it's very rewarding to do something not for yourself. So I think that it's really cool to be in an environment where like you're a family competing as one.
Yeah, I can agree more. It's a whole different feeling when people are just as happy for you as you are for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, just like we did last week, we have got so many great questions from Twitter, and we've chosen our 3 favourites and we're going to answer them. So, at Becca Potter asks, what's a skill you are most proud of? I think it's going to have to be my beam dismount.
I would say that for you too.
Like, still every time before I do it, I know that I'm risking my life and say a little prayer each time, and it's still just as scary. And yeah, you probably noticed the tilt that I have to do. But every time I do it, I'm just like, yes, I live another day. Every single time I go for that skill, I'm proud. What about you?
I would say my favorite skill is vault. That's like one skill, right?
Yeah, maybe like your actual vault.
Yeah,
One half.
I really like vaulting. I wouldn't say it's easy, but it comes naturally to me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say your vault.
Thank you. Thanks, Nish.
At Triple Twist Gym asks us, if you got stranded on an island and could only have 3 things with you, what would it be?
Do we have a way to get there and a way to leave, or we're just? Well, I guess we're stranded. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would want a plane.
To get out.
A pilot.
And some food. I know, we have food.
Food's there.
A runway.
Are
maybe
we?
for the plane.
Do we have clothes there too? Yeah, basic necessities.
Yeah.
Clothes would be there. Swimsuits would be there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe a mansion to live in.
Maybe a house.
That's all there already.
The house is there too. So we're not stranded. We're vacationing.
Live there. It's Hawaii.
We're stranded on Hawaii.
So are you going with the plane, the pilot?
and then-
Should we put a runway, maybe?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, the plane, the pilot, and the runway, so we can vacation and then leave. Good question, though. Final question, at ptonggrl09 asks, what's the biggest difference/change you noticed in the team this year?
I would say our heart. You know, I think last year we were into it, but like this year we were like united, very united this year.
Agree. I think the freshmen that came in have just jumped like straight into the middle of the team, and they have as much heart as every other person, which is so hard as a freshman.
Yeah, I agree.
So they're definitely a special class, and it's helped this team have the heart that you just talked about.
Like I would consider us like just a big family.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Thank you so much for all your questions, and keep them coming in every week. And our next meet is Saturday, January 23rd against Arizona at 12 p.m. Pacific time, and it will be on the Pac-12 networks. Thank you so much for watching Bruin Banter, and one thing that me and Pua do to each other before we compete every time is this. Showtime.